Hello and welcome to a beginner tutorial on how to use Datrics AI platform for regression. And today we're going to be looking on demand prediction. We already have the template for that available. So if we look at this basic pipeline, we can pretty much understand how that is usually being done. So we're looking at the data. If we look at the data itself, we can see the date and the amount of sales per store and the flag whether the store was open or not. We are going to filter only one store for the demonstration purposes, and we're going to split the data. So basically we're leaving around 3% of the data for the validation. This 3% amounts to roughly 1 month. And we're going to be using profit for that, and let's remove the daily seasonality since we have the daily data aggregated. We'll train the model by selecting the date as a date column and sales as a target variable. We're going to do the predictions on the validation data set, and we're also will use the forecasting timeline to to create predictions for the future. So since our data set ends at the end of July, we'll start by having the last day of July and the first 2 weeks of August. We will do the predictions for those. Union will just allow us to mesh two predictions together so we can visualize them. We will remove the open flag so we can only see the sales for when the store is working, and then we're going to visualize that. So if we will press run, the model will get trained, and you can see that the colors of the bricks are changing depending on their status. Green stands for in progress and blue stands for finished, and we can see that the pipeline successfully finished. And let's look at the dashboard now. So by default, the dashboard will try to show you the predictions, but we can also show here the actual sales that we have. And we can see that our model is actually catching seasonality quite well. And we're also creating predictions into the future, even though we didn't have practically any data for that time period. Yeah, so this is pretty much it. Thank you for your attention.